Let's just jump right into it and continue infiltrating the base we left off at last night, huh? Happy Thursday. Alright, so just to double check our map, we are here. We're looking to get down to this elevator over here. So we need to go through here. And there's a couple different ways we could go. We could cut through to the left over here. And that takes us way out of the way. But there's maybe more cover and stuff over here. Or we can go try and go right through this big room here, but I guess it depends on what's in front of us, huh?
You see that? Door open, but no one came through.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't you see who it is?
They're not coming through and looking. Interesting. So we've got 3 of them. 4th up top. So there's this one here. I wonder if he's going to patrol over this way or does he cut across there? Looks like he cuts across there. Evening Y Sticks, evening Hamblin. Nope, doesn't look like he walks over by me. So we've got this idiot up top here on the stairs. There's a turret there. And a camera. We could probably shoot our way through these guys immediately here. We could probably put down these two before this idiot and this idiot move. There's a 5th one up there. It's hard to tell how many are going to be up in the rafters above us, though. Did we get past the giant robot last night? We did. We snuck past and dropped down, basically. Might even be able to put 1, 2, 3 down here. Depending on what the timing looks like here. The problem is this turret might mess us up. They like try and put down these 3 and like jump up to up there behind that box and like try and move along up top. It's gonna be tough to get through to this door. I could maybe move along up over here and cut through here and just dodge the turret. Can you knock out the balcony guys without being seen? Getting up to them seems real challenging. I think when this guy walks across, I'm gonna open fire and see how that goes. Oh, that box just gets blown away. That's not good for me. Ah, shit.
Hostile on the run!
So we got 4 of them up there. All right, we're healing. Well, we're almost out of bullets on this one, but it didn't go too bad. Almost out of bullets on that one too. All right, pistol it is. Huh. So this turret's gonna be a problem, huh? You gotta be kidding me. Well, shoot. Well, I guess we should invest some points into hacking, huh? We have to take the long way around. Alright, what's this camera doing? Sweeping back and forth like that? I guess it's gonna go back here in a second. Sometimes you can find passwords on the guards. Oh, that's interesting. Cameras don't really matter if everybody's dead. That's true. We did just go full murder hobo through here, so that could be very, very true. Vent. Tranquilizer darts. Don't need those. Jeff's D&D character must be tough to DM for. Listen, are you implying we murder hobo too much? Because you'd probably be right. Oh, combat rifle bullets. That's what we're talking about. That's the good stuff, chat. Worth their weight in gold. Pocket secretary log. Could that be? There's often passwords on them. Pocket secretary. Everything's in play. Mother and I, FEMA reps, log in. So is that going to let us into this computer here? Oh, is it on the upper left? I took a screenshot. In preparation of the arrival of subsequent occupant of mutual friends, please stop to transfer all code orange, code red, and top secret files to your external hard drive. Access for these mercs. Workstation. Make sure it's completely firewalled from the internal network. Doesn't look like there's anything useful in here. I don't need to write it down. Good. Noted. I think we're going to keep the pistol for close range stuff. Did that give us this login here? No. Security rating 2. I'm gonna have to. That'll have to be the next thing we put points into, huh? Oh, I have one actually.
Access granted.
The green circle is the goal. Okay. So I deactivated that. What did that do? .55 seconds to spare, no problem. Yeah, easy peasy. When you alert the guards, they go to panels like that to turn on the alarms. Got it. Okay, so this was the door we couldn't get through before because it was locked with the level 3.
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
Is the guy giving the orders the first boss? I don't got time to get caught, Hamblin, okay? Going into the side room sounds like a great way to get caught. Although I suppose I wouldn't mind finding some more ammo. Lot of creepy noises in here, chat fam. Lot of creepy noises. How to get through without killing anybody. That sounds really slow. Have you considered the benefits of being a murder hobo? Most of my D&D characters are murder hobos. It all balances out. God bless. Well, we're getting mighty close. I got a feeling we're about to walk into this room. It's about to be us and them. Well, we just had an autosave happen.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
Overheated? Where you got that
Oh gosh.
Stings, doesn't it? Just getting started.
Alright, don't get close enough for him to grab us. Got it.
When I find you, I'm gonna teach you a little something about pain. I'm gonna break you.
Fucking A. Well,
Stings, doesn't it? Just getting started.
his head is reinforced. Well, how are we supposed to kill him then? Oh, it must be because you shot him in the head like it doesn't touch. Fair.
When I find you, I'm gonna teach you a little something. My time with you, boy.
Fucking A. Someone said the director's cut has non-lethal options for some of these bosses. What is do my EMP grenades do anything to him, or do those only hit the turrets and stuff? I forget what my grenade command is. I haven't used the grenades. Holster weapon, cover crouch, fire weapon, iron sights, throw/detonate is G.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
There's a ladder that goes up.
I think I remember you now. You're that Sarah Prenticott, right? What the hell were you thinking coming here? You should have left well enough alone. But no, had to stick your nose where it didn't belong.
Well, I hope he can't get up here. This is nice.
Bombs away, Boy Scout. When I find you, I'm gonna teach you a little. When I find you, I'm gonna teach you a little something about pain. Hey, boy. I think I remember you now. You're that Sarah Prenticott, Jensen, right? What the hell were you thinking coming here? You left well enough alone. But no, that knows where it didn't belong. Come on out, kid. Fight like a man. Hey, Jensen. Come on out, kid. Fight like a man.
Alright, we did it, chat. Second time's a charm.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett. Who is he? Why is FEMA sending you after Seraph Industries?
FEMA? You think FEMA gives a rat's ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets? You got worse enemies than FEMA.
Yeah? Like who? Who?
Get to Shanghai. Hangshot Court Gardens. Penthouse. Tell him... Tell him... Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell!
Jensen, what's going on down there? Those soldiers just sixed out like you wouldn't believe.
They see you.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You all right?
I'm fine. Patch me to Seraph.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
Gonna grab some ammo here first if we can. Shotgun, trank, those aren't weapons that I have. Use trank as well, shotgun. None of that's useful. Alright. Evening to everybody hanging out tonight. We're playing some more Deus. Human Revolution. It's our second night playing this one. It's technically a stealth game shooter, but I've been playing it as more of a shooter.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Ready? Let's go.
Yeah, take us back to Sarif Industries.
Evening,
Not too
Shensu.
soon, if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Meet Seraph in the penthouse. Meet Pritchard in my office. Let's go to my office first. The turd made it sound like what he has to say to me.
It's not only the pro-Augs who might want to get at Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
I'm just saying anything.
Pimped Up Monk, thank you for the 38 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he
Yeah. It's definitely the call was coming from inside the house type moment. Alright, so what are my active? Meet Seraph in the penthouse. Yep, Daisy.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it Must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart. But it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Dude's real full of himself.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Of course, you're right. And maybe Pritchard's paranoia is rubbing off on me. It's just that the timing seems so strange, right before you hired me. Don't you think it might be more than a coincidence?
I guess I can see why you'd think that, given everything you've been through recently. But there's something you're not getting here, Adam. Business is war, with no clear battleground and no rules to keep our enemies honest. In this company, I'm the commander-in-chief.
No
and I have to be
capitalism.
ready for anything, and I will do anything to ensure that I am. Now, I hired you because I needed a general I could trust, one who knows how to obey orders.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
No, Adam. I am not getting sidetracked. Now, I'm trying to give you a message, but apparently you can't take a hint. Everything I've done has been to secure a future here for you, me, Frank, and everyone else in this team. I'm constantly looking for strong people to help me do that. The very best people I can find. Because if I don't, Seraph Industries will fall. Megan understood that. That's why she insisted I hire you in the first place.
Hey, thanks for the half a year. Alter Ego, I appreciate the Prime support. Welcome back.
Boss, I never meant to imply... Look, I'll back off, if that's what you want. But when you start dragging Megan into this, it puts me on the defensive.
Well, I guess I can see why it would. The data I streamed had nothing to do with Megan or her work. It was just a routine, fact-finding check that sprang from one of our discussions. The kind of check I have to run quite often around here, believe it or not. Now, if somebody backtraces the transmission and gets a look at it, I very much doubt they'll know what to do with it. Trust me, we're fine.
Take conversation. Placate. I'm sorry if you think it's a big waste of time. If you really believe the data can't hurt us.
I would like nothing better than to trust you with this, boss. But trust is a two-way street, and the way you've handled this entire conversation so far makes me think that it's you who isn't trusting me. Why, boss? What is it you're so afraid to tell me?
His facial expressions during this changing are great.
Of course I trust you, son. And it's not that I'm afraid to tell you the truth. It's just that, honestly, I'm afraid you'll take it the wrong way. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
So he sent it to our computer then? So we could talk to him again right away, or I assume we could go down to our computer and look at what he dug up. Evening Mapai, Age of Calamity. What is that? I assume that's a new game of some type. Look at that. We have cameras and stuff. No code found. Do we not have the code to our own computer? Password Mandrake. I had a friend at Genevieve Labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile according to the old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. Wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Jensen has enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security sultans to have certain records pulled. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then employer, White Helix Lab, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. Here's the thing. 1 minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next the Jensens have themselves a bouncy, healthy 5-year-old. Then they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed an unfit parent. I found Jensen's psych evaluation following the SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it, at least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures and a disregard for a chain of command, anger management, and PTSD. So here it is. The evaluation reads like fictions. I think a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation worded to read like just cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. Huh. Screwy mystery parents,
Athena
Jet.
tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Oh, their interactions are great.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground
Patient
storage
Poet,
bay.
thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub.
Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
The first boss went pretty well. We were able to take the ladder to the upstairs area and kind of tag back and forth through the vents, hitting him with the sniper. We died the first time through because I let myself get too close and get choked out a couple of times. But the second time was pretty clean. So, if I want to go buy more ammunition for my items, do we need to go to that store where we bought the augments from? Because we're kinda low on rounds on our combat rifle. I don't think I'm gonna do all the side quests. There's an abandoned gas station in town with a resident gun runner that sells ammo and weapons. Okay. I think I want to head there and, Will they buy extra ammo and stuff, too? So I have, like, some stun gun and some shotgun rounds that I'm not going to use. This dystopian city is very pretty. You know, minus all the armed guards everywhere. Alright. Where's the... Help me out, chat fam. Where's the gas station? Clinic. This is the clinic. These are apartments. Was the gas station and over here by these apartments, if I recall? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, it's like in over here, right? Yeah, this one.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Cyber boost protein. Do I need these pieces of software, or do I just sell these? Laser targeting system. Are these things that are going to be useful, or do I unload them and get some dollars out of them? Well, he has pistol ammo and shotgun. He doesn't have any of the stuff I need. Is there anywhere I can buy combat rifle rounds from? And this machine rifle? I'm short on bullets for both of these. They're fairly common enemy drops. Yeah, I would just like to not start a mission on empty. I don't think this vendor had combat rifle rounds. And what is this gun called again? This is the machine pistol. Oh, do they have machine pistol? I think he had machine pistol rounds, actually. And I glazed over it.
How may I be of service?
Only sell healing items and praxis points. No, I'm dumb.
See you soon.
Alright, so I guess this was kind of a waste of time then? You said I could combine the laser targeting with one of my weapons. I do that in the tab menu. Ooh. Seems like a good one to put on the combat rifle. That one's got some range on it.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to charity dinner tonight. I will head to Utah instead.
To the rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this, sir?
Of course he does. I would not be leaving if it were not a medical emergency.
Of course, I understand. I can't imagine what it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date, itinerary-wise. And I will rendezvous with you later.
Alright, off to China, chat.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
I can't imagine Michigan to China's a quick flight. Even with a fancy dystopian helicopter. Oh, maybe there's a merchant here that'll have combat rifle ammo and machine pistol.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. We're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
Twice the scum and half the space.
The address you got off that Merc, Hangsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
The double-decker city is a neat futuristic twist. Stack more people up on top of each other. Now, let's see what this looks like with the laser. Oh, that's nice. That helps us aim even when we're not zoomed in. Love it.
Hey, American, go Yankees! You want good time? Go to the Hive. You want better time? Find a Honghua, beautifulest women in Hangsha.
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua hotel?
Oh, I see. Someone's looking for some action. Just walk over there and
Hey, what are you looking for, La Wei? Guns? Hacking equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to step on your toes. Just saying, if you need anything, there's a merchant at the Honghua Hotel who can help you.
All right, man. Noted.
Honghua Hotel, chat. Is backup over here? I'm looking for guns and ammunition. This looks like a real classy place.
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Of course the guns are in a brothel.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know
The merchant's on the ground on the first floor, first door on the left. Oh, is he in here? Perfect.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Silencer. Frostbow is expensive.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
Alright, we got some ammo for my second favorite at least. Revolver, machine pistol, sniper. Alright. Let's leave the House of Ill Repute. We've bought our weapon. Hey, what's going on, Ziggy? You have an easy time winding down tonight. Thanks for dropping in. We are in a double-decker city in China in our dystopian future.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those corrupt officials in the Chinese bureaucracy are having sleepless nights these days.
You think Bell Tower isn't corrupt? I've seen them look the other way lots of times when the triads are shaking down a client. And don't get me started about the work they do for TYM.
I know you're right, but...
To me. You know, it's either them. Bell Tower's got the whole apartment complex locked down.
I need to get
Nobody
something in my
knows why.
apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
One of them would
Can't
tell me
oblige
how
you,
long it
ma'am.
would
Now
be
move
before I
along,
could get back
please.
in.
How
你想
dare
让一个
you?
钟楼的调查员
Who are
有
you
点
to
气氛
tell
的
me
礼
I
貌，
can't get
在
into
你
my
小
own
镇
home?
上，你可以去
Do
试
you
试
know how
的
much
做法
money I pay for this place?
I said move along before there's trouble.
You Bell Tower assholes are all the same. You don't have an answer to an honest question, so you start to threaten.
Sorry, pal. No one's allowed in right now.
Well then. There's a metro station. But there's a way in through here. It looked like there were some, looked like there were some doors in some of these shops. Some more guards that way. No. I don't think I want to murder hobo my way through the front.
请不要再烦我。
Ah, a visitor to Lower City. What do you think of our roof, stranger? Doesn't it create a lovely atmosphere?
Maybe this is our way in.
If anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. We can't risk infiltration. I give my warning in English. What kind of question is that? Whatever the fuck language you want. I can't speak Mandarin. What if they don't understand me? Everyone understands the universal sign language of the pointed pistol. Trust me, Lieutenant.
The dialogue between some of the characters in this game is something. Everybody understands the universal language of a pointed pistol. Ain't that the truth?
Access granted.
Yeah, the writing's really well done. It's kind of funny. I think the combat in this game is like kind of unremarkable. Like it's just like kind of a generic shooter so far. And I get that we could play more sneaky and it's probably a little bit more engaging if we do that. But like the full voice acting in the story has been really good. That's definitely the reason why I decided to keep at it. Speaking of, by the way, we're not close to done tonight. We're going to play for another couple hours yet. But my schedule for tomorrow, I plan to flip what I've been doing. So I plan to play this again tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to be doing Runeterra tomorrow evening. And obviously, if you can't catch either of those live, they'll all go up on my YouTube channel as always. I want to see how the numbers look. So Swim and Mogwai are probably the two biggest Runeterra streamers, and they had been taking some time off, and they recently came back this week doing every day again, and they both stream overlapping my normal morning segment. And looking at the patterns of some of the other large Runeterra streamers, doesn't look like there's many people streaming Runeterra consistently in this 7 to 10 p.m. slot. So I wanna flip it and see what my Runeterra metrics look like in the evening. Because the morning numbers the last couple of days have been kind of mediocre with both Swim and Mogwai back. Just like a dead end. Is there a fire? Well, that doesn't look very good. Yes, this is China. We got 3 hostiles, it looks like. They are gray arrows on the radar. They did, we did hear them tell them to kill anybody that came in though, so like, they're definitely not the good guys. I think we're just gonna continue to murder Hobo.
This isn't a game! He's crazy. Come on!
I am in fact crazy. Stand down. Do you have a sniper rifle? We do have a sniper rifle. Ooh. Not a thief. They're not using it anymore. Come on now. Yeah, I'm recycling. Reduce reuse, chat. Grab. Alright, so we gotta get to the green, is the plan.
Access granted.
The sticky notes hold relevant information. Doesn't look like it. Automatically saved in your conversation. Hi, Master, you there? Pick up, please. What are you doing, Windmill? Never seen Dragon Lady this PO'd. BT's hiding, safety's off. Suggest you get out now. This Saturday, the Hive will be celebrating 15 years in Lower Hangshai. Come celebrate with an all-night bash.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Beer. Sure. Plenty of random. I love how there's like random rooms just to like stash people in too. Does taking this elevator down end well? Let's find out. This might be a bad idea. They definitely stacked up a bunch of unconscious bodies in the bathroom when I played through this
Jensen,
game.
figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Can't walk out here, these guys gonna attack me.
I've got some.
Back!
Acknowledge.
Well, you know.
No more! Surround him! Show yourself! Surround him!
Alright, so I should have gone back out the way we came in. Got it. That instinct was correct.
Come out!
It's not robbing them if they're already dead, okay? I am not some kind of petty thief.
Get down! Where is he?
You do not lose the remainder of your clip when you reload. Was that a crotch shot? It did look like a crotch shot.
Jesus Christ! I knew Where are you?
We get to recharge your health back up. With the way your health recharges this game, it really, I'm surprised so many people kept commenting, and most people play this as a stealth game. As a run and gun, it's not bad. Ooh, concussion grenade. Hey, you're fine. You're fine. You can go back in your building now. I was just letting you back into your home, okay? See, we're the good guys. Yeah, they weren't letting these people into their own homes, chat. I set them free. It was basically a community service, correct? Still almost no combat rifle rounds. We've got a few of these and plenty of pistol ammo, so I think we're gonna hang on to this one to start. Oh, we jumped up in viewers. Some of us have signed off. Welcome to folks just joining us. We're playing Deus Ex Human Revolution this evening. It's a single-player, story-driven game that is a shooter/stealth game for the non-story parts. One of the things it does really well is there's usually multiple paths to solve most problems and multiple different dialogue paths inside of the RPG elements. Started it last night. It's been a lot of fun.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers? Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here.
Yes, many business.
The Hive is a members-only club, La Wai. Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money?
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
Pay the 1,000 credits. We'll decline.
Another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Yeah, I assume there's another way in. Let's look around. That's true. We could probably murder hobo our way in. Our real superpower, chat, is being small enough to fit through vents. That's our real superpower. Forget the overlay HUD and the regeneration. Fitting through any vents you want to fit through is our actual superpower. Mirror function off, energy save function on. Interesting. Security rating 4. Do I have any level up points, speaking of? I do have praxis points. Huh? Do you want to just pump up our ability to hack? It seems like one of the most useful skills to get around in terms of mobility. Will I get people that have played this, will I get good mileage out of this? I feel like we'll get good mileage out of these. So the green dot's the goal, right? Oh, you gotta get both of them. Got it.
Access granted.
There too. Okay. Where are we going?
Learn to shoot.
The fuck? Okay, well, I wasn't expecting people inside to be hostile. I just assumed they would assume we're another club member. Oh, maybe they saw me in the back room. They saw the back room open. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
The owner of the most popular club in Hengsha has his office in a smelly old basement?
Mr. Tong is conscious of his roots. He likes to does business.
What can I get you?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tong. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
What are the odds that's gonna cost us more money?
That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops around here in case you didn't know it. They're here to put an end to corruption.
Yeah, I heard that person say he was in the basement.
Shit, it's gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？不珍贵的东西。
No, man.
His office is in the basement. Got it.
You work here?
Yeah. You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Van Bruggen is not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind. I can help catch him up.
The people hunting Van Bruggen work on an international scale. If he's not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind. I can help him catch up, but only if we pool our information.
Don't try to bullshit a bullshitter. Van Bruggen's the only game in town. You know it, I know it, so of course Tong knows it. You can tell us nothing we don't already know. But here's something you don't know. Van Bruggen's trained in counterintelligence. That's how he got his hacker skills, among other things. You look under every rock on this island, but he's gone. You're never gonna find him.
Something tells me you don't think very highly of me, so here's what you need to do about it. The sooner you let me in, the sooner Tong can take me.
Something tells me you don't think very highly of me, do you? So here's what you need to do about it. The sooner you let me in, the sooner Tong can kick me out of here, gone from your life forever. I'm gonna see him no matter what, so get it over with.
You're right. I don't think much of you. But I don't need extra hassles either, so I'm gonna come clean. Van Bruggen never trained in counterintelligence, and he's still on the island. But it's okay, because we put him somewhere safe. Happy? Speaking of safety, you still haven't told me who you are or who you work for. You tell me you want Van Bruggen, but when I ask why, you deflected the question. That's a lot of reason not to trust you.
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. The same information his enemies are trying to keep from getting out. There's no point in them going after him anymore once he tells me what he knows. So if Tong lets me see him now, in the long run, it'll make his life easier.
You want to bring the Dragon Queen down on your head instead of the Dutchman's? I should sell tickets for that. All right. You can see Tong in his office downstairs. I'll radio the bees to let you through.
Hey, look at that. That must be one of the multiple paths, right? So we could hack our way through that door, or... Well, I wonder, I bet our praxis points actually aren't spent now, right? Oh, did we spend them? We kept those even after we died? Okay. We did keep them in spite of dying. I assume we could have just snuck in down here as well and, like, killed through here or snuck in. We can also talk to him and work our way in. I like it.
You see this? And to screw it up in the fourth, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Nice as a dog.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
So, we could go talk to him, but don't kill him.
Malik,
Got
you're
it.
right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No. Don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Hey. Leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Thanks. I just might check that out.
You do that.
Well, this definitely can't end poorly, and it's just something favorable, right?
You got a favorite poison?
The Golden Phoenix, chat.
The Golden Phoenix sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go. What can I get you?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Sorry, not my kind of thing.
All right, Guaylo. But something tells me you'll be back.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really interested in side questing. We're gonna stick to beelining the main story, I think. It's like Adam's voice actor watched Escape from New York before recording his voice lines.
些商人能帮你搞到几乎任何东西。有。
We check on the map before we walk in a circle.
其实那些不寻常的家伙。
如果你不怕死，可以去问问他们手上都有什么。
这一切。
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。
那我们现在不得不快去做。
Reminded me a bit of, yes, definitely big Batman vibes. I am Batman. Big that kind of energy for sure.
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
我听说他们想把改变回原来那种普通的旅馆。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？
他们不能这么做，有些人已经在这住。
Harvester.
很好。
根本没有选择，横杀现在是。
That sounds like a pleasant title, chat. I'm sure they harvest very innocent things.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Depends on the secrets. I doubt the boss would appreciate his chief pilot getting into trouble, especially this far from home.
I can take care of myself, Jensen. I had business to attend to. Personal business.
Malik, come on.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee, it drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Malik, I'm sorry, but there's no time for this. Like you said, Van Bruggen's the priority right now.
I understand. But Jensen, please, if you change your mind, my contact, he works at the limb clinic here in Lower Hengsha. He'll be inside, around the lobby.
Malik.
Just listen. Tell him death and life have their determined appointments. He'll do the rest, okay? That's all I'm asking.
I'm sorry.
I have to go. I left a copy of the police report along with details concerning the limb contact and Evelyn here in pod 009. Please read them over, at least. It might change your mind.
I just want to see what the metrics look like as Zentoth. There's been more of the larger Runeterra streamers have been streaming in the morning, which has drowned out my numbers a little bit the last couple of days, so I want to see if the evening slot ends up looking better. It doesn't seem like there's that many people that stream in the evenings for Runeterra. So we're gonna play this tonight, and then we'll also do some more of it in the morning. And then tomorrow night I'll do some Runeterra. I've also had some people ask me to do some split schedule anyways, so I'll cover that. They are literally just pods. Man, and I thought studio departments were depressing. Well, at least they have community areas, I guess. Man, this city is just like stacking people up, huh? There's like literally a city on top of the city, and then like these people are stored in pods inside of it.
Log on to www.picusweb.com.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of comparable to a hostel. I guess having your own little room that closes is better than what most hostels are.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I've stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Seraph, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
He's even got a TV in there. Nice little pods. I take it back, chat. The pods seem nice.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the
Isn't this pod thing legitimately used? Someone said that they exist for hotels already.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims
我搞不懂为什么街找不到人来这里修空调。
So Sleeper different. Yeah, I don't think they're quite as I don't think they're quite as small as these. They're a thing in Hong Kong. Okay. That's how almost exactly how people live on Navy ships. They stick a tablet to the ceiling to watch pirated movies. Man, that's got to be in the before times pre-COVID. That doesn't sound terrible. But in the after times in which we currently live, that doesn't sound great. Because I'm sure it involves communal bathrooms and the such. I'm happy for my spacious home in the cornfields. Yeah, I'm sure Violet Journey. Everybody, it's like a cruise ship, right? Everybody just living in close quarters. So we need to go all the way up to the 4th floor corner room. Two, three.
No, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
Surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Access granted.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that the boss is forcing some of the girls...
Jensen, you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share. Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
Alright. That was easy enough. Just leave the door open. I ain't gonna know it's me. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for dropping in. Sweet to see almost 200 people in here. If you're just joining us in Oaklandia for the first time, welcome. My name's Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch and do variety stuff and card games most days of the week for a few hours at a time. If you enjoy the content, be sure to give the channel a follow. I think we're going to be playing through the entirety of Human Revolution over the course of the next couple weeks. Do a lot of story-driven single-player games like this, shooters, puzzle games, third-person combat games, etc. We're also working on playthroughs of Horizon Zero Dawn and Breath of the Wild right now. We have a PlayStation 5 and a Nintendo Switch that we do games on, as well as PC. Alright, where's my pod, man?
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the
Is up on the 3rd floor.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing it.
You actually came back. My faith in human nature is restored.
Save it. Here's the smart card and my passport. Now start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward. Biomedical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jason. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I could defend myself.
All right, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Oh, thanks, man. I won't forget this.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally.
Better search the area. He's here.
Where did he go?
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make the chance of doing this is to modify it through a combination of iron seals. Installation is more risky. To see the truth for ourselves.
Surround him!
As soon as the installation.
You had enough?
If you would like to hear
Hold
more
it.
of my
Surround him!
This is Eliza.
Surround him! Stay away! Here. You know what's good for you. I've got you.
Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations
Surround him!
augmentation.
We leveled up. I think we can get an extra. Where's that at? Skin augment.
I'm going to find you.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative.
Are you over there?
Healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing it is through a combination of and geothermal.
Come on, show your face!
But many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty.
Come on
When
out!
will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is...
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier
That's
statement.
enough!
Millionaire
Kill
Hugh
the
Darrow
American
has
and
contacted
find
me
that hacker!
to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate.
Report!
Here's
Where
what
is
he
he?
had to say.
Not here.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
The Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative.
Our best chance. Iron seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. General, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to
Yeah, we really... Listen, I tried to find more combat rifle rounds, chat. I really did. Where is that coming from?
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted secret United Nations.
That's enough!
Initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we...
It is a very good thing this fence is bulletproof. You're not wrong.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive information.
You guys got like a minigun down there.
Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague.
Now clear myself!
Project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that
Earth's ecosphere is in serious
There's two of them down there still. There's so many of them. Is that an empty Gatling gun spinning? It's a Gatling gun. I don't know about empty. Well, we're basically out of ammo. Man, they just like walked through here and murdered everyone. Good lord.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow,
3 combat rifle rounds? Yikes.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Alright, 20 some rifle rounds. Now we're talking.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron and
Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
as soon as the installation is complete.
Is there one more hostile? Is that what that red means?
Interview with Hugh Darrow. Log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Was he down underneath? It's a second Gatling gun guy. Got it.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was
God bless.
the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Pangea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
All right, almost a reasonable number of bullets now. This is still basically empty. And we're done with hostiles now, right? Because there's no more on my radar.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Well, there's a lot of heavy rifle ammo. Seems real slight. I don't know that I want to take that with me.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has...
Do I want to try and grab those and their ammo? I think I'd rather have the sniper, right? Maybe I could give up the machine pistol. I'm basically out of ammo on that.
contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Pangea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that
Well, this thing packs some major ammo.
our best chance at doing this.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll bust that out at some point. The way we're running gunning through this, I imagine that's going to be useful eventually.
I know.
Hey, some pistol ammo. Needed some more of that. Feel like we'll leave this up in close quarters. Alright, turret appears to be hostile. Unsurprising.
Access granted.
I don't know if that was useful, but it was fun. Man, they just killed all these people. Well, that's electricity in the water. And these have mines over here. Can I throw stuff? Is there a throw button? What's the throw button? I haven't done that. Throw / detonate. G. I tap G. Do I have to hold it? Click. Click is the answer. Well, if there's anybody over here, they know I'm here now. Yeah, G is definitely grenade. Alright, you got any friends coming? Doesn't look like it. Who would be doing their lunch right now, asking the real questions?
Just get on patrol. You see anyone? Shoot.
Well, I now understand why that gun has so many bullets, chat. I think this holds 56 to start, so let's get up to that. Oh, it holds 99. I wonder if it gets all the way up to 100. That's exciting. 56 was a weird number. Alright, that's where we're going. Slow and steady. I don't know that we're going slow and steady. We're not quite fast and furious. We're somewhere in the middle.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these say friendly. Are they still going to be friendly when I walk up?
Go! Now! I won't say it again!
Oh, is this the area we shot through earlier? I think it might be. That building that they were guarding that we broke into? Where are we at on the map?
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang Road, near the market.
Great, thanks.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion sealing and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the...
Let's stop at the limb clinic and see what they have.
The installation is complete.
If you would...
We probably have enough money that we could buy an upgrade. I think the upgrades were like 5K.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Yeah, we have 6,400. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy a breakfast kit. Get an extra skill point.
Very welcome, sir.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and we fully max out this do prevent augmentation, deactivation, energy loss from EMP grenades and electricity. Does it stop flashbangs too, or just electricity? It doesn't mention flashbangs. Is there an eye mod for flashbangs? Oh, that's a good thought. See through walls, track through walls. Retinal HUD. Flash suppressant. Protects against the effects of concussion grenades. Yeah, that one might be worth getting at some point. I was kind of thinking about getting the thing to expand my inventory. I wouldn't mind 2 more bricks in here. I guess we're not hoarding that much. Hold on to it for now. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Someone mentioned last time, I think, that there were social upgrades you could take too. To build in different directions that way. Analyze people and persuade them into following certain courses of action. See the more info section. Stealth enhancer, hacking. Variable per upgrade. Run and walk silently. Sprint faster. Jump enhancement.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to attract an earlier stage.
I assume that Reddy is telling us we're not going to be able to go back in side quests.
Richard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Taiyang Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
What a dick. That doesn't sound very good. Alright, so we gotta get to there.
Access granted.
What is going on over here?
You! Help! I need help! Please! The regulator machine. The shooter is out, causing a toxic gas leak. I tried to get to the... but I'm stuck in here. I couldn't.
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
There's a valve in the next room. You have to close it.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Please hurry. Please stop wasting time. Don't just stand there.
Is this where I need to be?
Access denied.
Where does he want me to go? Do I need to get in here where it says to hack? Drop it in during my off hours to say hi and keep up the good work. By the way, would a turn-based JRPG from the 90s be something you'd want to try for a variety segment? Not sure. Feel free to drop it through the form and I'll take a peek at it. I feel like that's not quite enough of a descriptor for me. Alright, well, we didn't get detected on the first one.
Access granted.
Do you do like thoughts or videos or mini review after you play a variety games? Nah, not really. Maybe that could be something I could think about. Hey, look, dude, you're alive. You're welcome. Ooh, gas grenade. Do I have to, like, walk back around to the front to talk to him? Can I not actually talk to him after I save his life? It's kind of funny. Oh, I can crouch, you're right.
You saved my life. How can I repay you?
You can give me some directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator pass to cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Ken is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
What's going on, Dakari? I take it you watched the stream, you've watched the stream before, though. You're probably a follower of the channel. I believe if most people in the channel have a sub, when a sub is gifted, it like goes on a list of people who are following the channel. Because obviously they're not going to not take money from someone that wants, they're not going to not take money from someone that wants to gift a sub. People says they're friendly.
Hopefully the mechanical arm will be fixed by tomorrow.
And good evening, by the way. Oh, there's robots in here. Huh. So you gotta figure out how to get down over. We are here, and our objective is down over here. Oh, maybe we can go up and over. That would be sick. Sneak past. Silenced sniper rifle. What a convenient place to leave this, chat. It's almost like they intended for me to find it and to murder some people. This is a sweet weapon. Alright, so I believe we've killed most of the people. Nope. It has been a little bit. We'll be back to Breath of the Wild on Sunday, Zach. So I took 1 weekend off because I wanted to play through Spider-Man after the PlayStation 5 dropped. But yeah, this Saturday, Sunday, we'll be back to doing Horizon Zero Dawn and then Breath of the Wild. I think the silent sniper rifle wasn't something in the original game. Yeah, the director's cut adds a few things. Someone else mentioned during like the first boss fight we did, there was an entire extra area that wasn't there prior. Huh, I wonder how I open that, or if we can. I guess we killed our way through from up here. These doors don't seem to open. You don't fix what's not broken. Do I need to kill these robots too? These robots look like they're hostile. It's the equivalent of a headshot on the robot, though. It seems like a waste of shots, just didn't do anything. There could be somewhere to hack them. Okay. Oh, there is a... Okay, so... we gotta get to there. It's a long hack.
Access granted.
Hey, Can's right. Thanks for the biddies. I am doing well. Thanks for keeping me around. Oh, that moves the maintenance catwalk. Got it. Perfect. I was like, I felt like this upstairs area was... felt like it had to do something useful. Sweet, I'll take a look at it tonight, Dr. Mister. Ah, yes, the legendary events. Ammo capacity upgrade. Plus some money. All about the money, 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 money. Danger, fall hazard. Well, that definitely sounds accurate. Do we die if we jump? We can quick save. I feel like for science, I should quick save and pitch it. Well, there is another vent down there. Yeah, there is an AUG, isn't there? I think I only have 1 point though, right? Was it a back upgrade? It's vision. Fall from any height without fear of injury. Yeah. Yeah, it costs 2, unfortunately. A lot of the starting ones cost 2. We'll shoot. Sometimes which areas you can get to are gated by which upgrades you have. Huh? Yeah, I bet that would put us out right down there too if we could make that jump. That's unfortunate. I wonder what happens if I move the catwalk back, if it opens and lets us go through that door there. What's going on, Proto Bunny? Good evening. Appropriate name when we're looking to jump. Yeah, it's been fun. We started it last night. That's our second night playing it through. We're gonna be playing some more of it in the morning as well. Alright, sweet. Maybe this gets us through down to that bottom spot. Or not. Looks like there's nothing up here. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think we gotta go past the robots then, since we can't jump down. Maybe read the thing. Oh, the pocket secretary. The pump room access code is 7934. Maybe there is a pump room we can go through to get down there. At any rate, we've exhausted all of our options up here. The pump room is what we hacked to save that guy. Yeah, it's probably accurate. Well, so much for taking a shortcut down this way. I assume this dog's not about to be our friend when we walk past him. Was there a terminal here? No. Evening Springs Bug. Yeah, it's been a good one. It also seems like a decent game. Like, a lot of times I feel like people don't want to watch playthroughs of things if they haven't played them. They might play them again, but there's so many different permutations of the way the dialogue in this game plays out, especially, and the ways you can play through the different scenarios, that I feel like it doesn't really spoil much watching someone play. Feel like we have to sneak past this thing, or it's just gonna kill us. Which means I also don't want to. I also need to dodge the camera. So this stops and does this thing here. So I basically have to run up while the camera's back, and then this will come and do its thing, and then we'll sneak past behind it. Well, we're almost through here, which is nice. So we wait for this idiot to creep back up again. Do not steal, you will be charged. Yep. There's a camera here, so wait for this patrol to go back. See how that camera lines up with the machine going back and forth? This is much slower than just shooting our way through, chat. I prefer when there's people instead of robots. The robots are much more durable in this game than Horizon Zero Dawn. In Horizon Zero Dawn, you can just arrow the robots. Here we have to wait and take our time. I want to see what my metrics look like, Springbug. I try to pay attention to when other people that stream the games I'm streaming
I'm in an elevator leading to the bank.
tend to be streaming, and there's been a lot of people on in the mornings and not a lot of people on in the evenings for
Taxing, I
Runeterra.
suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower.
So I think there's a chance my metrics tomorrow night will be better than tomorrow morning for Runeterra stuff. We'll see, though. There's also something to be said for the consistency of people expecting me to be on in the mornings. I think we shot that guy's friend who's supposed to let us through. I think that's an accurate statement. Oh, we're gonna be close.
Access granted.
0.65 to spare, champ. That looks like the space we died jumping down into, huh? Someone else fell down in there and died too, it looks like. Oh, then we would have fallen right in through here. Yeah, wow. Those are not guns that I currently have on me. I guess I probably need some of these to jump on. Need to get up there. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright. Going up.
Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
This is unacceptable. I need to get into Legion Lab immediately.
this candy bar loose, right?
Right.
And I give it a good tug, and suddenly the vending machine starts tipping.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. Luckily, they're lighter than most vending machines. I honestly thought it was a can for a second. Definitely a vending machine.
Why this be tragic?
Huh. Let's consider some of our options before we murder Hobo Chat. Stam, your access card to Lee Gang Laboratories has been found in the biosensor laboratory. You must be made aware of our security protocols. You must remain vigilant that they do not happen again. Your access card to the Lee Gang Laboratory has been found in the biosensor. Is in the security. Is that security awaiting retrieval?
Access granted.
Hey, God bless the vent system, chat. This looks like the restricted area. The question is, are we going to get in trouble for being in here?
Holy shit! What's that? Jesus Christ!
The answer would appear to be yes. For fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ! I saw that.
Need a better spot. Come on, show your face. Need a better line.
You aren't supposed to be here.
Oh, well. Die and try again. Yeah. Knowing that they're gonna be hostile means I can plan my line of attack a little bit better. You see that maybe people are hostile. That's not strictly true, because like if you look right now, these people are gray, and they're definitely hostile once they see me. Alright, where are we going exactly in here? You are here. Our objective is on... the second floor. Okay, so I'm here. I could edge through these rooms here up into here to the staircase, potentially. They're green if they're not hostile. Gray is just not alarmed. Okay. It's good to know. So it looks like if I want to sneak, these two guys are camped in here. So I need to sneak kind of out in the open here. I'm going to need to go desk to desk. Like table to table here. What is going on? Oh, you think they saw me? Yeah, that's definitely what happened. I think they saw me, but the guards haven't. So I'm here. So I need to go along this way up over to here. Alright, how's this idiot patrolling? Not paying attention to the scientists? So my favorite ammo too, chat? It's exciting. Okay, so we have to wait. Just carry the box with you or Metal Gear Solid. Was that a real thing? You just carry the box around in that game and be hidden behind it? Okay, so this guy's walking back. So next time the camera goes, we'll go for the door. There's a scientist coming over here.
Increasing global market share. This is Eliza Cassan reporting. Maneuver by Biotech Corporation, Taeyong Medical continue to emerge.
Well, the timing on those scientists was not great for us.
McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical...
We've been getting a lot of complaints about the temperature in the data core room.
Too hot?
No, too cold. I think there's too much air coming in from one of the vents.
I have it checked out.
Alright, is this dude patrolling? Or are we gonna have to kill him? Is a public area again? Maybe? He does have a green arrow. Yes, good catch. Let me click hack. There we go.
Access granted.
Followers, Panchaea will never work. If Panchaea actually does one goddamnedest little thing to stop global warming, I will personally launch myself into the San
Queen bitch sent down a new list, wants access to the following codes financials ASAP.
Why would you want to put an end to something that's making you millions? Versalite, Ravacor, the Core Institute, all shoveling truckloads into stopping climate change.
Where do you think you're going? The data core room is for authorized personnel only. You're not gonna get in there.
I was looking for the cafeteria. Sorry.
I was looking for the cafeteria. Sorry. So she mentioned vents into the server room being too cold. So I assume that was supposed to be a hint for us. But I don't see any vents around here.
Details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taeyong Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational.
Is there a hack interface to disable lasers? Yeah, I think there was. But this guy's also standing right here, so I don't think... Or maybe he can't see us all the way down here at the end?
That is far enough. Get back.
Access granted.
So this is a restricted area, so I assume if we try to walk through here, they're gonna mess us up.
What's that? If anyone's here, come out now! What's that? Jesus Christ!
We're super stealthy. Clearly I should just murder hobo my way through. That is very clearly the answer. Nah, we don't do non-lethal in this playthrough. You must not have been watching for very long.
Access granted.
The extent to which you are a murder hobo is your answer. I suspect you are asking the wrong question. That's fair. If we were meant to be non-lethal, would we have guns for hands? Yeah, exactly. See? Go Wolverine on them? Yeah, basically. Ammo capacity upgrade. Yeah, do I not have extra ammo for this? I must not. Yeah, the takedowns are really well done. Yeah, all the ammo we had could fit into the gun. Exactly. And this, I just put an ammo capacity upgrade on. So this hold 40 now? 30. We should eat the food instead of dropping it. That's alcohol. I don't want my character to be drunk. Look, chat. You think these are the vent system they were talking about? Alright, 2 idiots. The question is, how many more come squealing once I kill them? That's the server we need to get to right there. You know what? We've been going for a little over 3 hours tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening here. Seems like an okay spot to take a break. So for folks that are my regulars, or if you're new, thanks for dropping in tonight. I appreciate you too. I'm going to be flipping my schedule tomorrow, as my go live notification said. So we're actually going to play more Human Revolution in the morning. I'm live about 10 a.m. Central Time, so about 12 hours from now. I'll be live with another few hours of this as we continue our playthrough. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to do some Legends of Runeterra, which is Riot's digital card game based on the League of Legends IP. So if you can't be by tomorrow and you want to watch my playthrough continue, or if you missed last night's start of our playthrough, you can find that up on my YouTube channel, where this is all going to go momentarily if you weren't able to catch all of tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some more Human Revolution, and I'll see some of you tomorrow evening with some Runeterra. And then Saturday and Sunday, we'll be back to our other longer games that we've got playthroughs going of Zero Dawn and Breath of the Wild. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Everybody stay safe out there. Hopefully see some of y'all around soon. Have a good night, folks.